Hello friends, welcome to my channel back again, and we talk about PHP. In last video we talk about how it is important for us, how it is really good for us in terms of full stack development. So in this video we will move further in terms of practical implementation, and for that I think we have to go with the very first step with the XAMPP installation, right? Let me search for Google, right, and let me find for XAMPP 64-bit. From this list, right, you can go for anyone, but let me go with the very first. And from this list, let's select the very first, that is 64-bit one, right, exactly. Go for the installation, right, but it'll take some time. Yep. So you can open download section. Yeah, it's going on. So in last video I'm sure you guys are aware of like the importance of PHP, why we should go for about FST, importance of the same, right? At least in this video we will be getting the idea how to go for the installation part, right? And in further videos also I'll try to showcase something more, right, so that we can have a better clarity, better grip over the same, right? Yeah, it's done. So we'll have to go for the installer part, right? Okay, will take time, right? Give me a second. Yeah, so on next also, because we need everything. So let me change to D drive. So precisely it's the complete location where the XAMPP would be installed. Then next, it's a combination of your PHP, MySQL, Perl, and it's a distribution package from Apache, right? So depending on machine configuration, that will take time. So let's go with the default control panel. So let's click on finish. So this will open up the default control panel. It's like very easy to work upon. Let me close it, and then the bottom taskbar you can see all the icons. Let me quit from here and then let me search it directly. So XAMPP control panel, yeah. So here you'll have to, like for the basic stuff, you have to click on start so that it will be in running mode. You can see port number, right? And within the browser, let's go with, okay, host. Yeah, press enter. So this is our dashboard, right? I would say the dashboard for XAMPP, so that once it's appearing, so means things are pretty fine. So if you're not getting this, so means there is some issue out there in XAMPP server installation, or maybe you are already having some other servers running on your machine, so you'll have to change the configuration part also, right? Port number also within the configuration. I'll let you know later, right? Let's move to the installation folder. If you remember, we installed it on D drive, XAMPP. So this is our main location of your XAMPP, but from that you should focus on htdocs. See, this is the very important stuff, because here is like a location wherein we have to go for the any sort of file. So let's create a plain file via notepad. right? So as we have to scale down for the very basic stuff, so let's go with the very bare minimum command for your PHP. So listen question mark PHP is the start of, you can say, PHP statements, and question mark greater than would be is like, you can say, ending of your PHP statement, right? So you can say it's like kind of starting and ending, right? Echo is something like to display any message onto the screen. It's quite similar to like your printf and cout, right? The way we had in your C or C++. So this is a plain message which we wish to display onto the screen. Save this file, any name, yes, you can give any name, but important piece is like put it on the same location, that is your D drive, right? If you remember, we installed that XAMPP on D drive, so D drive, XAMPP, and then especially your htdocs, right? Yeah, give it a name dot, yes, PHP, and we are working with Notepad, so we have to select with all files as of now, right? Yep. Click on save. Right now we have to go on to the browser back again, right? Because that's our important piece, that we have created this file within the same folder, htdoc. Now from here, important stuff is like remove this dashboard, right? And just put up the same file name which you have given out there in a notepad, right? That's it. So we are able to display the output onto the screen, and that's the very basic magic of your, you can say, PHP as of now, right? So guys, so this is all about basic piece. So we'll talk about further when we move on in further sessions. We'll talk about how we can interact with your whether it is, if it is a database, whether if it is like any sort of JSON, any sort of further different verticals. Yes, we will go for that particular part also, right? Fine guys, thanks for your time. Hope you will like this.